Let me make sure I got the right microphone turned on this time. Let's see. Okay, I do. And that's true, everybody. How's it going? This here is Stargazer KG, the Stellar Hero VTuber. And tonight, we finally pick up Pokemon Violet again after having not played it for quite a while. When last we left off, if I recall correctly, we got one more member of Team Star to take out, one more Titan Pokemon to defeat, and 2 more gyms to clear. So, let us get my windows situated first and foremost. Let's see. I think I may be missing one. No, I'm not. Okay. And let's get right to it. How's everybody doing this fine evening? Alright. Alright. I think the first order of business should be defeating the last member of Team Star. Let's see, that was where we fought the fairy type Team Star leader. So we gotta head this way now. So let me set that as my destination. And we cannot fast travel there yet. So we're going on a bit of a journey. But the good news is, once I'm ready to take on the Ghost-type gym, I can very easily fast travel back to it. Okay, that's how I get back on my bike. Let me double check my team real quick to make sure that we're good to go on that front. Okay, we do have a Psychic type, so we're good on that end. Although she is a little underleveled, so let's dip into our boxes real quick and see if we got us any. Let's see. Rosie might be helpful, but then again, you know what? Let's go ahead and move her onto our team. Alright, I want to put on one more fighting type, or not fighting type, but psychic type, just to make sure I got all my bases covered. I think fairy types are also a weakness of fighting types. Let's see. I will put Bahamut on my team in the meantime. I don't think I have any more fairy or psychic types. So, in the meantime, I want to move my fairy types and my psychic types into the top 3 of my party. So that way, they'll be the ones that I send out when I take on the Team Star Challenge. Alright. I'll keep my eyes out for any psychic types and fairy types as I travel along the way. I pick up any cool shit I find lying on the ground too. There we go, Max Elixir. Ooh, lots of Thunderstones around here. Oh, that's right. Flying types are also a weakness for fighting types, if I recall correctly. You know what? I can look that up on DuckDuckGo real quick. Fighting type weaknesses. Nah, get away from me. Let's see, yes, flying type, psychic type, and fairy type. Those are the weaknesses of fighting types. So let me duck into my boxes again, because I'm pretty sure I got at least one flying type that I can send into battle. See, I got a Corviknight, don't I? You know what? I could search that shit. Let's see. No, I do not have any Corviknights. In that case, let me look up what flying type Pokemon I do have. Ooh, there we go. Oh, wait. Grim is only level 18. That's not gonna do. I'm gonna put RX back in that case. Alright. That's okay. We'll also keep our eyes peeled for flying types that we can use. Ooh. What's this? Power gem. Take that. Let's see. How do I check my map again? There we go. So we just need to get across this river in order to get to continue on our way to Team Starbase. There we go. Oh wait, I was already on the right side of the river. You know what? Let me check the map again and see if there's a point that I can get to that's closer.
I'm doing my part.
Yes, you are, Ash. How's it going? You know what? Let's just start from Navarra and then proceed from there. Hey, come on. There we go. Wait, I just recalled. Do I have a Sylveon? I don't think I have a Sylveon. Let me go into my boxes. Pokemon species starting with S. No, I do not have a Sylveon. Have I caught this Pokemon yet? Well, if I haven't yet, I'm about to. That's one. That's a two. Alright, Ultra Ball, go! Got it! Here we go, Cetadile, the Terra Whale Pokemon. It lives in frigid regions in pods of 5 or so individuals. It loves the minerals found in snow and ice. It looks like... Oh wait, that's going to be a Terra, not a Terra Pokemon. In which case, we continue heading east. Okay, now I see a Terra Pokemon. The question is, what species of Terra Pokemon is it? It's a Frigibix. And its Terra type is Dark. Oh, that took a big chunk out of its HP. Alright, let's catch it. Got it. Ridgebacks, the ice fin Pokemon. This Pokemon lives in forests and craggy areas. Using the power of its dorsal fins, it cools the inside of its nest like a refrigerator. Alright, onwards we go. There's another Terra Pokemon over there. What species is that? It's a Glaceon, I think. Pretty sure I already caught one, but let's catch another. Ooh, is it getting chilly in here, or is it just me? Oh, damn. And again, if all it does is keep trying to recast Snowscape, even when it's in effect, then maybe we got nothing to fear from this particular fight. Oh, now it's going on the offensive. That's it. Keep chipping away at it. If it's to be a battle of attrition, so be it. Ah, damn it, it avoided the attack. Uh-oh. I think RX may be in for it now.
Yes, Vaporeon, the Pokemon that is mostly compatible with male humans, just like Incineroar, Rillaboom, and Toxtricity and Machamp Star. Why are you readying your Kamen Rider King?
That's not Vaporeon! That is not Vaporeon! Let's see. Alright, let's send in Rosie. There we go. Bonk! Snow stopped. Okay. That'll break its Terra Shell. Woo! Lucky catch! The only downside to that is that RX got KO'd, but we can remedy that shortly. Alright. Let us continue on our merry way. Up a Yappa Berry and a Chilan Berry. Oh shit. Well, it's a good thing that our Miraidon knows how to swim. Looks like we're going to be taking the oceanic route the rest of the way to the Team Star base. Ooh, Terra Pokemon up ahead. What species is it? Stored power. Ah, it's an Electros. Oh, there's a Wattrel up there. There we go. Or a kilowattrel, I should say. It's roosting. Oh, that was. What the fuck? I can't get a good view of this fight. This'll work. And we're probably gonna be here for a minute if it's gonna keep using roosts. Come on, Bahamut, hang in there! Alright, I'm going for it! Ultra Ball! Go! Bingo! Kilowattrel, the frigate bird Pokemon. It uses its throat sac to store electricity generated by its wings. There's hardly any oil in its feathers, so it's a poor swimmer. Alright. This one I'm going to name Ampere. And we are definitely adding it to our party. And we'll put Kelvin back in the box for now. Go into my boxes menu real quick so I can add Ampere up here so that he can be in my roster of Pokemon that I take with me when I raid the Starbase. I think I see a way back onto the mainland. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. Oh, what? Come on. There we go. And no, I can't get back onto the land from here. Oh, but I see a Halucha! I want the Halucha! Alright, I'll swap in Rosie. Damn, it hits hard. Ultra Ball, go! Woo! I'm gonna double check what its Terra type is before I decide whether to add it to my party. Rosie wants to learn to move Flatter. What does Flatter do? Does it flatten? See, Flatter is used to confuse the target. However, this also boosts the target's special attack. Yeah, well, we won't learn it right away. Halucha, the wrestling Pokemon. Halucha live quietly without flocking together. They fight constantly with their natural enemies, noisy groups of primates. Okay, this Halucha we are going to name, I was thinking about naming it Buena Girl, but then it turned out that the creator of Mucha Lucha was a slopper, so no. Instead, I'm gonna name her Oscar. Let me see her summary. She is a fighting Terra type. I'm still gonna add her to my party, but I'm not going to swap out any of the other ones in my party right now. Any of the leads in my party. I'll swap out RX since RX is currently indisposed. And then I need to fast travel back to the mainland. Alright, let's try getting there from East Province again. Let me heal up my Pokemon real quick. I should probably double check and see what my Pokemon's Terra types are real quick. So, check summary. Okay, her Terra type is Psychic, which actually works out well because Psychic is one of the weaknesses of fighting types. Actually, it works out even better because if I recall correctly, no, fighting types are not weak. Fighting types are not strong against fairy types. Quite the opposite. But we still got a weakness covered either way with Titania. Okay. Just keep heading northeast. That's what I need to do. This is a shortcut through the Tag Tree Thicket. There we go. I think we're finally on the right track here. Ooh, what species of Terra Pokemon do we have up ahead? Let's see. Not interested. So can I hop over these rocks? Ooh. This is about where I was when I got tripped up the last go-around. But I won't let myself get tripped up again. Let me just pick this up along the way. Acrobatics. Already on the correct side of the river. Problem is there's no way to get up that way from here. Hey, let me see if there's a way around this mountain then. Let's see. None that I can see. Alright, let's try getting there from Monte Navarra again. Because I think that's the best way to go, is to start up high and then work our way down. Let's see. we go. Shit, shit, shit. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. There we go. Finally made it to North Province, Area 1. So it's all coming together. So from here, I just need to head west. Or east. I know my cardinal directions, okay? Ooh, there's another halucha there. I'm gonna try catching it on the chance that it might be a flying Terra type. Alright, it's got yellow HP. Now it's time for me to go for it. Woohoo! Lucky catch! Okay, this one I'm going to name... I know. I'm going to name her Kid after Kid Bandit. Alright. And this one is a flying Terra type. So we'll swap her out with Oscar. Now let me rearrange my party a little bit. Ooh, let me also heal up Kid a little bit. Not you. You. And then go into the boxes menu, so that way I can make Kid a member of my main raiding party. Alright, let us continue. We are so on the right track now. Alright, let me check the map. From here, I want to head southeast. But problem. That looks to be a dead end. Let me just get this TM. And then we'll make our way back to this Pokemon Center and try again. I think it might also be a good idea to feed some experience candies to Titania, since she is a little underleveled for what I am expecting to be a pretty high-level fight. There we go, level 40. Okay, what if I try heading there from this path? It looks like I need to cross through a desertous region in order to reach the Team Star base. So this should be the right track. Ain't got time for this shit. Aha, here we go. And I see the Pokemon Center that should lead us, that should be like right in front of the base, right up ahead. What kind of Terra Pokemon is that? Oh, it's a Slap King. Okay, anyways. Alright, let's heal up our Pokemon and make sure that we are rested and ready to go once it comes time to throw down. I'm gonna make Titania our point woman here. Let's... Ah. Ring, 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 ring!
I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Cage.
Cage! Cassiopeia!
So, you made it as well, Clive.
Of course! It's the last base! I wouldn't want to miss out on the action.
Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first.
Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then?
Not quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all.
Do we have any leads on how to find them?
I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all of the squad bosses have stepped down.
I see.
We've come so far, only a few steps more. Don't let me down, either of you.
Cassiopeia's hung up. Alright. Thanks to you, Cage, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. How is Pokemon Scarlet Johansson going? Wrong version. I'm actually playing Pokemon Violet Beauregard, but it's going well. How's it going, by the way, Bude? For that, I cannot thank you enough. Take care in that space, Master Cage. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that must be her. You're pretty skilled! Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that! The same to you, Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth! I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt. That's all. What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Pokemon Violet Goro. The eldest daughter of Dave Grohl. Yep. And glad to hear that you're doing okay, Bude. Who are you? Cage, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I knew you'd be out here. Who's this dominatrix? She's not a dominatrix, she's a wrestling heel. But she is, but I really like her. She looks cool as hell. Carmen! Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here, it's not safe. I'll take over guarding this base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down! I can't! Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the Calf Squad. And everyone else in Team Star, too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a loud Hasta la Vista from you. Loud and clear. Hasta la Vista! Give me a second, I'm resituating my windows. Here we go. I'm your opponent now. Come on, I'll take you both down. Hey, Cage. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. Ooh!
Welcome to the Star Rangers, Inaries _
Inaries! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Star Rangers! Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you could handle this grunt alone? Yep. Finally got to make it? Excellent. Thanks. I'll be cheering for you on the sidelines. I'll protect Riri with everything I've got! You ready to battle? I am so ready. Then here I come! Alright, let's do this! She sends out Krogo. Go, Titania! Blast him with Psybeam! Alright, what's next? She's about to send out Primate. We stay the course. Now, blast him with Dazzling Gleam! Uh-oh. Damn, that's one tough Primate. Hopefully we can get this training... Nah, we're gonna get KO'd. That's okay, we're still in good shape. Go for it, Ampere! The squish is real. All too real. Hit him with dual wing beat! That was easy. I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. Let me take me a quick sippy. Even if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista! Ring, 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 ring!
I take it you defeated the guard out front? That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Cap Squad. Their boss, Eri, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll be likely the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. I knew it! Tell me what happened! She retreated? We're talking about the same area, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Cap Squad off the map.
Happy Pride, Bude! Did you just beat yourself up? Oh no. Ugh. Somebody else appropriating the name Star. Alright, let me heal up my Pokemon, and then we'll challenge the Cap Squad. Here we go. I know they did they did hand motions. I think I'm being lied to. Well, I do hand motions, but I don't do that hand motion yet. All right, let's do this. Ping! You do? Not on stream, I don't. And not until I get to a bathroom. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing is not an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the boss out to deal with ya. How's that for hospitality? Are you sure it isn't you? I'm fairly certain. I'd say a good 90% certain. There we go. Vending machine up ahead. That's to avail myself of its services. There we go. Wow, that takes a gauntlet out of gauntlet. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, time to heal up again. We're already halfway there. Just need to maintain. Alright, 7 more to go. Almost there. Bingo! I don't think we can hold him off much longer, boss! This kid's pretty good. Now you're in a modern Pokemon game. Dang. Okay, I'm ready! Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star! This time, I won't run away! Let's go! Go, Titonia! This base is precious to us! I won't let this raid of yours go any further! Alright? If this is the evolved form of that Krogan we fought earlier, should be... Oh, wow! And that is one hell of a Wario-style entrance. It is. I give as good as I get, and that's a promise! We'll see who's left standing in the end! Alright, let's send an Ampere. Hit him with Volt Switch. Alright, go Bahamut! Hit him with Dragon Claw! Oh, fuck. Not very effective, but it was effective enough. Alright, let's send Ampere back in. Alright, dual Wing Beat! One more dual Wing Beat should do the trick. Alright, that should be the hard part to take care of. He's gonna send an Annihilate next. In which case, we'll send in Rosie. Go play rough with him! Oh, fuck me! I think we may be a little underleveled for this. Alright, let's try sending in Kid. Oh, these attacks, don't do shit. Alright, we'll send in Remus instead. She's like, you come in my house! Oh. No, that's just rancid. Yeah, I don't think we're making it out of this fight. We may have to take this L and then try it again later. Oh, Kid. Yeah, we do have a bit of a problem. Kid's a bit overleveled for us, so we may have to go and take on a gym battle first. Hang on. Ampere may be our ace in the hole here. I don't remember what that does, to be honest. Can't you terrestrialize to win? I could, but I would like to use it when she's down to her last Pokemon. Since I can only terrestrialize once for every time that I go to the Pokemon Center, it's best to reserve that for when you absolutely need it. So yeah, our problem here is that we're not quite leveled enough for this. So it might be a good idea for us to take on the gym battles first. So, let me go into my boxes, because I'm going to want to make sure that I have the Pokemon on hand that I will need for those gym battles. So one of them is a Ghost-type gym leader, so I want RX for that, since Bug types can beat Ghost types. And we'll swap out Kid for RX. And then the other one is a Fire type gym. Or not a Fire type, but Ice type. So Fighting type Pokemon would be useful for that. So we may swap Kid back in. Or better still, we'll put Asuka on our roster, since she is a Fighting Terra type. See, we'll put Rosie in the box for now. I'm gonna move Asuka and RX to the top of my party, like so. Make sure all of our Pokemon are healed up before we go in. Ooh, I just had a thought. Let me go back into my boxes one more time. We'll put Kratos in our party, because Ghost type also beats Ghost type. I want to keep Ampere on the team, so we'll swap out Titania for now. Alright, now let's fast travel back to Montenevera. Up we go. Alright. I heard the good news! Congrats on gym badge number 6! Not even a tenth of trainers who take on the gyms get this far, you know? But I'm not surprised you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. Thanks. Oh, please. I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on that gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now. Okay. How is this a modern Pokemon region? Da-da-da-da! Here's our battle card for today. Okay, right. Always remember, important to check what environment your Pokemon will be battling in. The battlefield can have these teensy effects on your Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know? Anyway, sorry I sort of dragged you out here, but a good pre-gym warming up should do you some good. Now come on, Cage, let's have us a fruitful battle. Does she even change Pokemon? I don't really remember. First she sends out Lycanroc. Go, Kratos! Show me the battle skills that got you 6 badges. I never finished your outfit. I never finished your outfits. Yeah, I kind of wish that you could change to other outfits in this game aside from the gym uniform. Or, not gym uniform, school uniforms. That should be something that they'll be able to fix when they release Winds and Waves, though. Nimona has... Yeah, she does. That stung. But you're not the only one who can hit hard when it counts. Also, heads up everyone, there's an ad break coming up in about 3 minutes. Okay, she's going to send out Sliggoo. I think the Sliggoo is a dragon type, but I don't have any fairy types. So... fuck it, we'll send out Oryx. Ice? Wait, no. I think it's a dragon type? Well, Lunge does a pretty good number on it. Dragon beats dragon. Oh. Ice or dragon. Okay. Next, gonna send out Palmont. In which case, we send out Bahamut. Bulldoze him! Now, finish him off with Dragon Claw! Sending out Quaquaval next. So, in that case, we'll send out Remus. Trading attacks on the brink of winning or losing gives me chills. Let's see who gets the win. Quack, 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 quack. There we go. Here comes the fun part! Time to make this Terra Orb shine! MC powers activate! Now hit him with Flower Trick! Easy. That's the thrill of battles. You never know what's going to happen next. I don't know, I had a pretty good idea of what was going to happen there. I knew I was right to believe in you. That's an L for me. Man, you've gotten so good. I think that should be enough of a warm-up. You and your Pokemon should be all set. Here, take these as thanks for the battle. Have you ever won? Hey, maybe she's a masochist. There's just two gyms remaining. Then all you got left is to try out being a champion. Give it your all. Now, let's get you back to the gym lobby. Alright. Let me heal up my Pokemon first. What happened to the background music? Oh, there it is. Alright. There we go. That loss got her ready to smooch. Anyways. Since there's an ad break in progress, I think what I'm gonna do is head out into town and make a sandwich before we go into battle. Picnic. Oh, let me get off of Maridon first. Not enough space, but I want a sandwich! Okay, what about down here? I need a nice flat place. I can always fast travel back to Montenevera later. Okay, let's set up a picnic here. Alright. Here we go. Creative mode. We'll throw on some tomato, prosciutto, cloth sticks, smoked fillets, and egg. Are so good. Now for the cloth sticks. Think about how best to place them along with the eggs. There we go. Put the bread on top. Bingo! I really need to restock on my kitchen supplies. Yum. It's good. Alright, let's pack up and go. Ooh, I see a TM over there. Let's fetch that before we head back to the gym. I didn't even get a chance to see what TM that was. Oh well. Alright. Back to Montenevera. Uh-oh, you trying to do a shiny hunt? Not this time, no. I found a TM. I picked it up, but the text box went away too fast because that Blazel got in the way. How's it going, by the way, DSC? to the Monte Nevera gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Cage, yes? Pretty good. And you? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Ryan, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Monte Nevera gym, that means warming up the audience for the main event. That's right. You're the opening act. Your job is to get up on stage, show us some dead fierce Pokemon battles, and get the crowd excited before the gym leader's concert begins. You can start the gym test by talking with MC Sledge in front of the stage outside. Now get out there and have fun! That must be the guy. Oh, he looks a bit too much like Kid Rock for my liking. Yo, trainer! You the one performing the opening act today? My name's MC Sledge. This is the stage right here. So here's the deal. We're gonna have you do some double battles. That's where you have two Pokemon fight on each side. That'll let you sledge up double the opponents and get the audience twice as excited. The venue will be so hot it'll melt the Monte Nevera snow. Once you get the crowd worked up and ready to go, that'll be the cue for our leader to take the stage. That's how you pass our gym test, yo! Your opening act begins as soon as you get up on stage. There'll be no backing down until you win. 3 times in a row, so make sure you're ready. You good on the deets? Ready to sledge them up? Sweet! Just play it by ear. You'll do great. Head on up to the stage. What's up, Monte Nevera? Today's opening act will be 3 back-to-back double battles by our challenger here, Cage. And the first of their 3 opponents will be a young performer who makes it look like a breeze. The one and only Taz. Double battles. That means 1 plus 1, right? Can you do that, maths? Here we go. Go, Kratos and Orax! Alright, Kratos will throw a Shadow Punch at Grivard, and Orax will hit Shuppet with a Shadow Chop. That's 1 KO. Ooh. Orax wants to learn Sucker Punch. What does Sucker Punch do? This move enables the user to attack first. The move fails if the target is not ready in an attack. Now, I think I'll stick with Throat Chop for now for our Dark type move. That's it. I knew you could do it. It's 1 down. 1 plus 1 is 2, right? Right? Gonzian says cheering got a little louder. The Monte Nevera stage has all the latest tech. The more excited the audience gets, the more the stage will light up. Keep on sledging, you got this. And our challenger's next opponent will be a musician with a bit of a unique style. It's Lonnie. Strong compliments weak. The harmony of 2 Pokemon battling in unison. So now, Haunter and Mischievous. Alright, same strategy as before. Shadow Punch and Mischievous. Throat Chop on Haunter. Just popping in to say hi. Hey, Dogpaw, how goes it? Alright, that's one down. That's two down. You're looking to play some Smash? I've been invited to take part in a Smash lobby later in the week on Thursday. Or was it Friday? It was on Friday. Yeah. Yop Alonso's going to be hosting a Smash lobby. Ooh, DSC's also in a lobby right now. That wasn't Harmony, it was Cacophony. But I will have Smash Brothers on the schedule next week. The audience is getting really excited. The opening acts turned to cheering and the stage lighting up to 11. What a surprise from our new challenger, who thought that they'd sledge it up this much. Next is your last opponent, and it's none other than me, MC Sledge. Being an MC isn't my only forte. I can battle too. I'll sludge you up real good in a double battle. Alright, here he comes. What is my favorite Pokemon? Jolteon. Alright. Same strategies before. But if we're talking current gen Pokemon, that would have to be Low Kicks here. The one that I've nicknamed RX. These Pokemon are a little tougher than the ones that came before. Ooh, and that Sableye knows Dark-type moves. Nice choice! It's really sledging it up, MC Sledge! Rage Fist and Throat Chop. That takes care of the Sableye. And that takes care of the Drifblim. Do you have a favorite Pokemon generation? Cheesy as it is to say, first gen is my favorite, but that's because that's the one that I have the strongest and fondest memories of. Which is not to say that I am a filthy Gen 1er. I do believe that the Pokemon franchise has gotten better with time. It's just that I prefer Gen 1. The audience's excitement has reached a fever pitch. Whoa! Awesome! That was a great battle! How lucky! That was a rare sight! Thank you, Cage! Congratulations, you passed the gym test! Give him a round of applause, everyone! Easy peasy. I feel scary good sense of unity in the crowd. Perfecto! We are ready to go for the main event! Come on, everybody, say it with me! This is what you all been waiting for! Give it up for the MC of RIP! Rhyme! Right! What's all this noise I'm hearing? This crowd's so loud it can wake the dead. Let me tell you what I want to hear. Y'all feeling good? Yeah, we're feeling good! Woo! Thanks for the killer opening, baby. Now I'll get this started for real. Congrats on the gym test. That was sick, yo. Thanks. I love Mitina the most. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. I'll have to look it up later. Give us a minute for some rhyme time, you feel me? Go ahead and tell the lobby staffer you passed. Amazing job, Cage. You were a fantastic opening act. That's the gym test cleared. Well done. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge Gym Leader Rhyme, the MC of RIP? Oh yeah. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Yo! Yo! Sounds like there's a rap battle going on over at the stage. Ooh. This is my time and this is my day. You're not gonna stand in my way. Listen up, Rhyme. Your ain't ends here. You're gonna get rung up by this pro cashier. Pro cashier, well, I'm about to check out. Must have got your rhymes on a deep discount. Please, you think you can step into my game? Fool, I got rhyme right there in my name. I'm a specter from which there is no protector, and victory unto me you will render when the crowd sees that you're a mere pretender. You wanna end my reign? Yeah, I keep dreaming. Buy a book of rhymes, kid, and start reading. How's it going, Slasher? I'm done, you won, my rhyme's totally whipped, but I'll be back! Maybe after my next shift. Hold up, where are you going? That's all you got? After my next shift? Seriously? Bars over jokes? Come on! That was over way too fast. It's boring wearing the crowd. No one makes me fight to keep it. Hey, my opener's back. You here for a rap battle or a gym battle? Oh, I'm here for a gym battle. As if I even needed to ask. You were captivated by the show I put on, huh? I rap what's in my soul, baby. Weaving words into a symphony of poetry. Don't try it with me. You won't last one round. I'm like a simple lie. My mean look will lock you down. Like that. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Well, let's get to it. You're a Pokemon trainer, so battle me and show me who you are. My music's not all the top, off the charts. My skills with ghost types are the best around. Lest you forget, the name is Rhyme, and I'm known as the MC of RIP. Dead or alive, let's make this a vibe. Alright, let's break it down. Send out Banette and Mimikyu. Go, Kratos and RX! We don't mess around in Montenevera. On my stage, we double battle. Don't let it scare ya. Joe is an awesome battle rhyme, and you too, student kid! Alright, that's the Banette down. Alright, now she's sending out Houndstone. Nice! You totally nailed that Pokemon's weakness without batting an eye! Okay, we're getting us an attack boost. Shadow Punch on the Houndstone. and throat chop on the Mimikyu. That Mimikyu's made of some stern stuff. Well, I'm sending out Toxtricity. One of Rhyme's Pokemon went down! Oh, this is so exciting! I think that might be Hurray's, because I think Toxtricity is a poison electric type normally. What the fuck was that interruption? Let's see. I'm going ahead and terrestrializing. Ooh, nice job, Dodgeball. Kick back, relax, and enjoy this last track. Turning up for a great rattling good time. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Also, do you need to do the voices? Yes, I do need to do the voices. When I'm on the mic, even the dead rise up. DJ G Rave over there, sure, feeling it. Let me get some water real quick. Yes, please hydrate by yourself. That was the smart play. All that leaves now is Mimikyu. Ooh, nice job, Kratos. Giving up the ghost is not really my style. I'll let you have this one though, baby. I was wondering if you gave me. Great battle, chillin' and thrilling. You got some spirit, kid? You've earned my gym badge, alright. And how about a VIP pass for my next show, too? With 7 gym badges, it'll be easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 55, and they'll listen to what you have to say, too. I'm feeling so good, I think I'm gonna let you have this. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Nice. Too bad it's over. Make your way back up to my stage sometime. Maybe next time we rap battle. Who knows? I'm sure you got some scary good adventures ahead. I'll be cheering for you. Later. Alright. Hey! Rika here at your service. These gyms really aren't giving you too much trouble, are they? Rika! Huh? Oh, right. You two haven't met yet, have you? This young man is Cage. He's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera has taken an interest in him. Oh, wow! But I think the Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong, too. Like, really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing. Now, aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little one here is indeed of the Elite Four. Yeah, I am. I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, mister. So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the, pinnacle. It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens. See you there. Hey, wait up. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting on you. Wait up, Poppy. Don't leave your pal Rika behind. Alright. That just leaves one more gym battle to do. So let's go ahead and get that one taken care of. Let me just double check my Pokemon on hand. Do I have any fire types? It might be a good idea to have a good, strong fire type on hand, too. Only's only level 32. Yeah, I'm sure we'll manage. We do have a fighting Terra type Holocha on hand, so we should be able to manage. Before I head off towards the last gym, though, I'm gonna do some shopping for more sandwich stuff. Let's get some bacon. Get some cucumber. Let's see. Let's get some hamburger. Oh, let's give it a kick with some chili sauce. Ooh, fried fillets. Get some of those too. Alright, let's stop in here too. Wait, is this a restaurant? Yeah, this is a restaurant. Yeah, I want to make my own restaurants if it's all good. Let's see. Any other eateries around here? Is this an eatery? Oh, there's only the one. Let's see. The Delicioso and Chancy Supply. So, alright, let me pull up the map one more time. So that way, I know which way to go. Oh, I've already been to Glaciado. So we can just fast travel our asses there. Alright. Snap that up. And here's the gym. Oh, hello. Cage! It's finally time for your last battle, right? Your last gym battle? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So how have a battle that's fruitful for you and for the crowd? Well, we heard the lady. Welcome to the Glaciado Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name's Cage, right? Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Grusha, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Glaciado Gym, that means doing the snow slope run. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. To start your test, just head out of the gym and go up the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Now, go out there and have some fun. That air dodge didn't snap to the ledge. Oh, don't you just hate it when that happens? Alright, this looks like the ledge we need to be going up. So, I'll take that ice heal. Could be useful later. Hey there, I've been waiting for you. This is where the snow slope run starts. Your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down the course. It's like a slippery, slidey nature trail. Reach the finish line within the target time and you'll have passed the test. So, ready to attempt the gym test by taking on the snow slope run? Oh yeah. Yes, he wants to be Pac-Man dude. Oh, that could be fun. Let's get this started then. Enjoy the Winter Wonderland on your way down. Thankfully, I played enough racing games to know how to go about this challenge. Go. So far, so good. He goes right up ahead. That was fun. Congratulations on completing the run. That was some of the best sliding I've ever seen. Almost like Grusha in his prime again. Oh, you obviously passed the gym test with flying colors. Don't let the receptionist know. Oh, you heard the man. Here we go. Great show on the slopes, Cage. You finished the snow slope run, no problem. And you know what that means? You've cleared the gym test. Way to go. You have now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Do you want to face the Sub-Zero Shredder himself, Gym Leader Grusha? Oh yeah. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Oh. Grusha's a lot more rotund than I was expecting. Wow! There you are. I'm freezing. I take it you're a challenger? My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. I saw you on the slopes. Your skills? Yeah, they were pretty cool. But don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course, easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous when you're just getting the hang of things. Today, it's not a great day to face me, you know. Better off giving up. Sure you want to battle me? You bet! Still trying to act cool, huh? But it's too bad. Well, this is my job, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. Grusha says trans rights. Yep! Turns out this was the perfect time to play in Pokemon. Get ready to feel the icy bite of reality. Send out Frostmon. Go, Kratos! Don't say I didn't warn you. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed. Alright, hit him with a cross chop. Now, low kick. That's the first of Grusha's Pokemon taken care of. It's now about to send out Beartic. In which case, we stay the course. Now, cross chop! Another cross chop! Now, low kick! Ooh, level up. Kratos wants to learn the move Screech. Shadow Punch. Let's see. The more times the user has been hit by attacks. Alright, so. Let's swap out Cross Chop. About to send out Titan. Stay in the course. Now, Rage Punch! Ooh, that's not good. Alright, in that case, we'll send out RX. Now, double kick! Hit him with Throat Chop! Alright, now it's getting interesting. Some Pokemon advice, you don't need to have all stab moves. I'll try and keep that in mind. Alright, let's send in Bahamut now. Alright, hit him with Dragon Claw. Oh. That was not a very good idea on my part. Alright then, let's send in Ampere. Dual Wing Beat. There, it only needed to hit once. Alright, pushes down to his last Pokemon. So we're gonna swap out to Asuka. You're not just talk, I see, but you're still one false step from a steep fall. Here we go. Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. Want to know something kind of funny and interesting? Always, do tell. Easy peasy. Melted straight through my eyes. That burning passion you have. You strive for the future no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Oh, never mind. I should give you your gym badge. Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Come on, it's so uncool. I don't usually do that sort of thing, but hey, fine. Special occasion. When I first played this game, I didn't use terraforms until this gym. Wow, really? You were playing on hard mode. With 8 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemon at any level. They'll also listen to every word you say, whether it's cool or not. Oh, before I go, you should take this too. You didn't find it all that hard? Ah. Ooh, Ice Spinner. Should be a lot more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again, if you don't mind the cold, that is. Wah! Cage! Annihilate! You did it! Oh, I'm so happy for you! This is the best! I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time! Most impressive, Cage. A shining display of talents, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Which means... Indeed. Now that you have gathered 8 gym badges, all that is left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nimona as a fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. That is where you can take on the champion assessment. Yeah, hurry up and get to my rank! I'm itching for a battle of equals! I've got to take time while you're finding the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp my tactics. Well, good luck, Cage, and wish me luck, too! It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must be really happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her own talents. That's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League northwest of Misagoza. Alright. Let me swing by the Pokemon Center real fast. And then, now that we have all the gym badges and we got a little bit more experience under our wing, we'll take another crack at taking on Aerie. Alright, back to our boxes. We'll swap out Oscar for Kid. Keep Ampere on, since flying types are strong against fighting types. There we go, and we'll also put Rosie on our team. Along with... Where's Titania? There's Titania. Then again, it might be a good idea for us to level some of these Pokemon up. Kid is about on the same level as Aerie's Pokemon, but the other ones could use some buffing up. So I'm gonna set my destination for one of the Terra raids. We'll take that on real quick, and then we will make our way. And then after we level everyone up, we'll make our way to Aerie's base. Okay, let's see what level this Terra Raid is at. 3-star Terra Raid, so it should be a decent enough challenge. Let me just swap out one of my Pokemon real quick. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, also, KG, I want to know an embarrassed fact about what I did when I played Pokemon back in the day. I never used the stat boosting moves like Sword Dance or Dragon Dance. I only ever had my Pokemon learn damaging moves. Yeah! That's a habit I still need to break. In the meantime, Gigaton Hammer! Ooh, that took a nice big chunk of HP off. Alright, now Flash Cannon! Alright, now, another Gigaton Hammer! Ooh, bulldoze could be a problem. But this should finish it. Yep! You know what? I think I want to catch this one. I'll use one of my Premier Balls on it. Well, my one Premier Ball, as the case may be. Also, KG, can you show me your team? I forgot. Yeah, I'll show it in a second. Like, it's not my finalized team, but it is the team that I am planning to take into battle with me for Aerie. What gender is this one? This one is also male, so I'm going to name him Needhog. Let's see. Do you have Amy the Pokemon? Yes. Yes, I do, Benny. How's it going, by the way? Yep, I even took the time to give her a name based off of that, because one of the alternate names for Amy, which was used in Sonic the Fighters, was Rosie the Rascal. Alright, let me dip into my bag and feed these Pokemon some XP candies. Let's see. Tanya wants to learn Psychic. Okay. She's one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 9. It's a good choice. Let's see. Power 90, accuracy 100. Alright. It's about 10 till, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go and use the restroom before we take on Aerie for the second time. So, I'm going to put it on my BRB screen, I'm going to play some ads, and I should be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So, everyone behave, don't go nowhere, I'll be right back. Let's see. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think I'll go make myself useful over here.
Warning,
Alright.
dangerous compound.
Okay, so the dangerous compound goes with the dangerous compound, right?
Warning, dangerous compound. Processing.
Oops, I guess I don't do that either. I am the worst scientist ever. That's okay. I can take care of the virus.
Temperature rising.
There, see? It's glowing red. That must mean that I'm doing something right. I may not be a virologist. I may be stupid. Well, first, let me take care of your little friends here. There we go. Yeah, look at them hits! Look at them hits! Number go boom! Number go boom! Long rest is in order. Captain of the Stars, what is your wisdom? Do not use shampoo as a lubricant. Do not ask me why I should tell you this. Just trust me. Don't. Easy does it. No! Son of a cocky bitch bastard! Ooh, wow, that is a lot of green. Ooh, look at the texture. Look at the detail on this. Oh. What the? No, no, no! Too much detail! Too much detail! I'm about to go all Attack on Titan on his ass. Whoop. Having sex with the bees and the eagles. Ha, 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 ha. The bees and the eagles. Ha, 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 ha. The bees and the eagles. So, come, Azazel. Awaken from your slumber. Oh man, I hope that's not. I hope that's not what I think it is. No. Fuck! I am getting Tekken 6 flashbacks. I am getting Tekken 6 flashbacks and not the good ones. Flashbacks. Am I being punked right now? It feels like I'm surrounded. Where the hell is that voice coming from? Wait. Jump-ta-da-chan! No. Can you please kindly stop that? Oh. What's this? Donbei's cows. Donbei's cows have disappeared. Could it be the UFOs? Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew those aliens were taking all of our cows. They're trying to deprive us of our delicious steaks and burgers. It's a conspiracy, you see? It's a damn conspiracy! 25 seconds. Everybody get ready to clip this if I actually make it. 15 seconds. Almost there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No! I was so close! Yeah, go ahead and clip that. We wear these cardboard boxes on our heads to show the world just how serious we are about the gangster life. What? Do you have any idea how stupid that sounds? I was talking about this earlier, but real life gangsters don't wear boxes on their heads. They wear ski masks. They wear hoodies and bandanas. They don't wear cardboard boxes. The cardboard boxes make us serious gangsters. Next thing you know, they're gonna be coming up with gang names like. So. Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh.
Destroy all 3 energy balls.
There, broke its balls! Die! Fucking die! Oh, that's better. Attention all Diamond Dogs, I have an announcement to make. Revolver Ocelot is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right, he took his fucking cat dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife. And he said his dick was this big. And I said, Did y'all miss me? Give me a second to get my windows resituated, and we shall go and challenge Aerie again. Alright, one more. Alright. Let's do this. We can find Aerie just a little east by southeast from this Pokemon Center. I'm gonna make sure all our Pokemon are healed up and ready to go. And I'll have our Kilowattrel as our point bird. And since they actually did a pretty good job against Aerie's Pokemon when we challenged them earlier. Let's go. Yes, Yop was the one who invited me to participate in their Smash lobby. And as it so happened, my schedule very much accommodates that, since I do have a collab on Friday, but it starts at 3 p.m., so it'll be done in plenty of time for me to participate in Yop's open lobby. Ooh, excuse me. I'm happy that you'll be there because I sure will. Excellent. Alright, hit him with dual wing beat. What do you mean they avoided it? Alright, let's try it again. Oh, horse fucking radish! Alright, let's try Titania. Alright, change of plan. I'm gonna send in Bahamut, since Bahamut can take a hit from a poison type attack a little better than the others. And then I'm gonna use a revive on my Kilowattrel. And then on the next turn, I'll use a Hyper Potion on Ampere. Alright, Ampere's ready to go again. Now, dual wing beat! What do you mean? She can't keep getting away with this! Let's see. These Team Star bases are pretty hard. I think it's supposed to be the last thing to do in the game. It definitely does give off them late game vibes just from the difficulty alone. Alright, what moves does Kit have? Oh, she doesn't have any flying type attack moves? I think I'm gonna need to rectify that in a bit. Yeah, Remus is not well suited for this battle. At the very least, we got rid of the Toxicroak. But now knowing what I do about Kid's moveset, I don't think it's gonna make much difference. Damn. Ooh, a drop in their defense and special defense. Maybe just the edge that we need. But then she still has 5 more Pokemon after that. Oh, it was enough to take out that Pessimian, no. It's now sending in Annihilate. I'm learning a bit more about this fight though, so I'll be better prepared for it when I go in next time. Might as well go ahead and terrestrialize now. Oh, what do you mean has no effect? Never fucking mind. Ah! Ah! Oh, Aerie, use your words. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a dark type Pokemon specifically for Annihilate. And the good news is that I at least don't lose any money from losing battles with Team Star. Alright, let me dip into my boxes. Alright, where's RX? Oh, I did have a Fire-type Pokemon this whole time. He just wasn't a higher enough level. Alright. We're gonna swap out Remus for RX. What's the level of that one's level 35, so that won't really do us much good. Now, let me look at Kid's burn set. Let's see. There's her moves. There we go. Change moves. Does she have bounce? Bounce could be pretty good. What's better dance? Let's see, harshly lowers, covers its body in a massive down that harshly lowers its attack stat. Let's see, Aerial Ace. This attack never misses. Confounds the target with speed and then slashes. Alright, that sounds like it could be useful. So I'll swap out Roos for Aerial Ace. And then I'll swap out Bounce. I'll swap in Bounce for High Jump Kick. Alright. Let's give this another go. Kid will still be our ace when we... yeah, she'll still be our ace. Alright. Also remember the difference between special moves and physical moves. I know, special moves are the ones that are essentially range attacks. Physical moves are the ones where you go up and smack a bitch. Go, Whip here! There we go. That dual wing beat hit. So we should be able to take out this Toxicroak in 2 moves, assuming that it doesn't dodge them like it was doing before. Ah! And of course it fucking avoids it. Alright, we're sending in Kid now. And we'll swap her out after we take care of this Toxicroak. No, don't terrestrialize yet. I wanted to look at the move info. This attack never misses. I like the sound of that. Bingo! Now she's sending an Annihilate. That's what we have RX for. Kilowattrel is not really bulky, so use that Pokemon to sweep. Alright. And it turns out RX is not a very good Pokemon to use against Annihilate. Well, Kilowattrel's KO'd right now. But the good news is that Kid's flying type moves work against Annihilate. So, bounce on it, Dial! Incoming! Oh shit. Alright, Aerial Ace to finish it off. Here we go. See, and one more useful tip. Why not to have many what? Try not to have too many types overlap. Okay, that's what you're trying to say. Okay, she's sending in Lucario next, so we'll send in Rosie. I should use this turn to heal up Kid. Alright, fuck it. Let's send in Bahamut. What's the worst that could happen? Let's see. Here we go. Bulldoze him! Oh! That was just mean. There we go. Oh, damn, that was a crit. Yep, we are so terrestrializing Kid now. Alright, let's bounce! Boing. Alright, next she sends out a Simeon. In which case we stay the course and we bounce on it! What do you mean? Why do they keep avoiding? It's not funny anymore! Fuck! Well, time to start grinding terror raids again. Alright, there's a fire type terror raid near here. Let me check and see what rank it is. It's a rank 3. So let me swap out to Bahamut. Let me also get me a suit up while we're prepping for battle. There we go. Bahamut's doing well. And there's the KO blow. Alright. Now there's an electric type terror raid near here. So I'm going to take that on next. What rank is it? Only 2 stars. Oh, that's not going to do me much good. Any other nearby terror raids? The terror raids that I can get to quickly. Dragon type terror raid up there. Let's try that. I'll take that. I recommend that you get your Gabite to level 48 when it involves Garchomp, who is very strong. That's the level it involves at. You know what? Let's feed it some candies and see if we can get it up there right now. I got it up to 45. Let's feed it these small candies. 46. Alright. And who said candy was bad for you? Oh, 1 star? Not worth my time. There's a dark type terror raid down that way. Alright, and that's 3 star. So, what are dark type weaknesses again? Let me look that up real quick. Dark type is weak against fighting, bug, and fairy. So, we swap out for Kit here. And just keep using its fighting type move. Flying press, that's what it's called. I don't know if I've caught me a Riolu or a Lucario yet. If I did, I don't remember. Either way, I'm catching this one. Alrighty. Oh, yes, this is the first Riolu I caught. Riolu, the Emanation Pokemon. It has the peculiar power of being able to see emotions such as joy and rage in the form of waves. And since he is male, I am going to name him Wukong. And then send him to the box. Alright. Am I trying to complete the Pokedex? It is an objective of mine, but it's not my immediate objective. Alright. Alright. One more level, and we will have evolved Bahamut. Now then. Let's see. Another dark type Terra Raid over this way. So I'm gonna head there next. Ooh, let me get the rewards for Pokedex progress. Here we go. We got 10 net balls. And a water stone will be our next reward after that. Alright. Ooh. A Wigglytuff could be useful. Ooh, and he's level 51. Alright. Now, hit him with Volt Switch. Let's swap out for Rosie. Okay, we don't want to KO it, so let's try hitting it with Play Rough. Charm. Uh-oh, Rosie fell in love. She's caught feelings! Ooh. Now's my chance. Got him. Wigglytuff, the balloon Pokemon. The rich fluffy fur that covers its body feels so good to the touch that anyone who feels it can't stop touching it. I am going to name him Puffy. Let me check his summary. He is a fairy Terra type. We are adding him to the team. Okay, so we were still on our way to gather more candy so that we can evolve Bahamut. So that's our current objective. Once we've evolved Bahamut, we'll take another crack at Airy. Let me get this. See him real quick. Energy ball. Ooh, 4-star. Okay. In that case, I'm going to want to make sure that I have a good Terra-type matchup. So we'll be sending in Asuka, since Asuka is a fighting Terra-type. If they're dropping my accuracy, I better stop using... Wow. Oh, it's about to fall asleep. It's not very effective. Oh, it removed its debuffs. Never mind. Sandstorm! Oh, it's asleep now! Which means now's... Oh, I thought I had enough energy. Well, using one more move to rectify that particular oversight. Still asleep! Alright, let's press the advantage! That shattered its shield. Oh. And you can stop now. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. This is it! Woo! And we didn't get KO'd a single time. It was looking kind of dicey there for a second, but we pulled through. We maintained. And I'm gonna catch it. So you only have one stock left, but it was just goofing around. Ooh, that got us a lot of medium-sized candies plus one big candy. Here we go. Cacturn, the Scarecrow Pokemon. It lives in deserts and becomes active at night when it hunts its prey hunts for prey exhausted from the desert heat. Alright. Into the box he goes. Now then, let's feed some candies to our Pokemon. There we go! Bahamut is evolving! Yes, Bahamut has evolved into Garchomp, the mock Pokemon. The protuberances on its head serve as sensors. It can detect even distant prey. He wants to learn Crunch. Yeah, we can swap out Bite for Crunch. Alright, we still got some candies, so let's feed some of those to Ampere and get him up to level 50. Wants to learn Discharge. Alright, we can swap out Volt Switch for Discharge. Alright. Now, I now feel nice and good and ready for my rematch with Aerie. Let's finish this! Ooh, excuse me. Let's go! Alright, hit him with dual wing beam. Or don't. You know what? I don't fucking care at this point. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care! Alright, now we swap in Bahamut. I should have just led with Bahamut. Send it in Annihilate next. In which case we send in Kid. Alright, let's not leave it to chance, just go with Bounce. There we go. Haha! Paralysis! Of course it still gets its fucking move off, but you know what? We still beat it. Sending in Lucario next. I think Bahamut was a good pick for that. Wait, no, he wasn't. Because her Lucario knows Dragon Pulse. We'll try and out damage it before it gets a chance to get a hit out. Well, it survived the Dragon Pulse this time. That's progress. Yes, and that drop in speed was just what we needed. Gonna send in Pisibian next. So let's switch out to Puppy. If for no other reason than so we can have a turn in which we can restore Kid's HP before we send her back out. Alright, play rough. Or don't. I don't care. Alright, we'll send in Rosie so that we can have an opportunity to heal up Bahamut before we send him out. And the rate at which this Pissimian is going through its defense and special defense means it's probably going to get KO'd once we get a chance to get a hit off. Alright, one more hit. And now she sends in her pimp mobile. A Revivaroom. I refuse to lose! So please, lend me your strength! We're gonna try and get one hit off with RX before we swap out. And before we switch over to Kid. Yeah, you think your speed was high enough there? Oh, that's not gonna do a whole hell of a lot. Oh, and Stamina's gonna make things a little harder. Well, we're committed to our course of action now. You know what would be funny? If it just kept doing shift gears for the rest of the battle. Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind. At least it's only its speed and defense that are going up and not like it's a attack power. Okay, if Combat Torque is a fighting type move, then terrestrializing into a flying type should remove that particular danger from the battle. Oh, still no spin out. Oh, damn, and it hits quite a bit. But that also drops its speed very strongly. Oh, that didn't do a whole hell of a lot. Must have been because of all the stamina increases. Alright, if I was to use a Hyper Potion on it... Ah, fuck it. This is the closest that we have gotten, so I think the strategy that I have is sound. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center. Alright. I think the key here is to try and defeat her Revavroom before it has a chance to really start buffing up its defenses with Combat Torque. Or, not with Combat Torque, but with its Stamina ability. Alright, let's go. Oh, why did I do that? Man, I'm getting all tripped up now. Damn it! That's okay, that's what we have Bahamut for. Alright, stay the course. Oh, I should not have stayed the course. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully the drop in its special attack, special defense, and normal defense. Well, it softened it up. That's about as good as I can ask at this point. Oh, come on! Alright, fuck it. We're terrestrializing right fucking now. That's what I need, is attacks that never miss. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Now I can't win! Yep, might as well just let it ride. But once the Passimian comes out, I can't have Kid out because it will completely fuck up my strategy to have Kid out and just get KO before I have a chance to do anything to the River Room. And now this game is clearly just fucking with me. Oh, she also had a Lucario. I thought she was about to send in the River Room. Never mind. Alright, since I know that she always sends out her Toxicroak when the battle begins, I'll just switch my lead Pokemon to Bahamut. Like so. But I'll still keep Ampere on hand because Ampere is useful. You know, what level are these Scythers at? Level 49. That's actually a pretty good level. We could use a Scyther. Alright, I'm gonna try catching it. There we go. We'll go ahead and give this Scyther a nickname. We'll call him Shredder. And we are adding him to our party. RX is no good to us right now. So ooh, let me get this TM. Imprison. Heal everybody up again. Alright, what moves does this Scyther know? Next summary. Okay, it's a bug terror type, so it won't be our ace in the hole. It does know Air Slash though, so it can be helpful in our fight. Ah, shit! Come back! That's the button I want to push. Alright, here we go. Come on! Hey, don't waste any time, just bulldoze his ass! There we go. Send it in Annihilate next. Let me check move. Oh, it doesn't tell me which moves are super effective. I know that. I know air type attacks are super effective, so we'll send in Shredder next. We'll put him to the test. Oh, he got one hit in. That wasn't too terrible. Alright, we'll send an Ampere next. Okay, we're gonna need to send in Kid for one move here. Just long enough to KO that Annihilate, and then we switch back out. So we won't waste any time and just use Aerial Ace. Okay, we'll send in Bahamut next. That's okay, we'll survive the... We won't survive... Fuck it, Flying Breath. Okay. And of course it starts with close combat and completely fucks me over. If that Passimian did not know close combat, this would not be nearly as infuriating. Right, I'm gonna try reviving Bahamut and see if he can help us any. Ooh, hey, that gives us an extra turn with which we can try and give some more HP to Bahamut. Alright, let's give this a go. Hey, survived! One more hit should finish off the Passimian, and then that will give us one turn with which we can heal up Kid before we have her start attacking the River Brew. We won't fuck around. We'll give her a hyper potion. Alright. Here we go. We should already have the speed advantage because it hasn't had a chance to use shift up yet, or gear shift, or whatever move it is that makes it bump up its agility. Yeah, that move. And since we haven't hit it yet, its defense has not had a chance to go up, so that means that once this bounce lands, it should do some decent damage. Oh, it does increase its attack power. It's still using shift gear. That means that when it does get an attack in, it's probably gonna hurt like a bitch. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, that's it. Just keep shifting your gears. Well, fuck me! Alright. I should have some, like, stat increasing items in my bag. Let me take a look and see if I do. Yes. Wait. No, not really. We got... Oh, wait. Muscle. This item can be used in the Pokemon. Slightly increases the base points of the attack stat. There we go. There we go. Now let's give that to Kid. Let's give that to Bahamut. Okay, I'm gonna visit the Pokemart real quick. I'd like to buy... Alright, let me go back up to potions. Alright. That break may be getting slated to start soon, so I will need to make sure that I snooze that. And I'm gonna try fighting Aerie one more time. If I lose again, I'm just gonna wrap up the stream for tonight. Alright, here we go. Alright. Bulldoze his ass. Ooh. Yeah, that bumped up the attack power of Bulldoze quite a bit. Alright, there we go. Snooze. Shredder was able to get one hit in, so... Oh wow, Ice Punch is also not a good type matchup for Scyther. Alright, let's try this. Fucking close combat! And the good news, at the very least, is that that usage of close combat softened up its defenses very much. Alright, now it's just using Rage Fist. Alright, Aerial Ace to finish it off. Beep. We tried to send in Bahamut. Lucario's just going to use fucking Dragon Pulse and just completely fucks up. Ooh! One hit! Alright, we stay the course. Wait, no, don't terrestrialize yet. Now, fuck your close combat. Oh, jeez, it didn't KO it. It did paralyze it. Please stay paralyzed. Please stay paralyzed. Please stay paralyzed. Damn it. At least it didn't KO Kid. There we go. Alright, she sent out Revabroom. So we are doing better. So, okay, maybe I won't stop after this particular round because using those items did make a big difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him Bahamut because Bahamut's almost KO'd anyway. And while Bahamut is out there, should he survive this attack, I'm going to heal up Kid. There we go. I well and truly think I'm onto something here. Okay, Bahamut might be a good ace in the hole if Kid gets KO'd. So while Puffy is on the field, I'm going to revive Bahamut. And then I'm going to send in Kid after Puffy gets KO'd. Oh, hey! It's right! Alright. In that case, I can use this turn to feed a Hyper Potion to Bahamut. Ooh, its speed fell harshly. That means that now is the best chance that we have to get in there with Kid. Oh, it's also fighting type moves are also super effective against it. I'll need to remember that. In the meantime, don't want to give it too much time to use shift gears because we don't want its attack going up too high. Up she goes. Down she goes. Alright. The final ace in the hole is Bahamut. It's all coming down to him. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. And you know what? I can't keep this up. We're gonna have to beat her on the next stream because I am now becoming thoroughly demoralized. Still, the fact that we managed to get all the gym badges this stream is no small feat, so we'll save our progress here. No, stop. There we go. Yeah, we'll save our progress here. And then we'll start wrapping up for tonight. So, let's step into my office, shall we? Alright, even though we didn't complete our goal tonight of finishing the Team Star quest line, we still did pretty good, and I hope everybody still had fun watching me play, because I still very much enjoy this game, even when it frustrates the living shit out of me. Alright, let's swing over to Twitch and see who we can raid out on. Let's see. Hold on, I'm putting together a rating message. There we go. There we go. And ooh, I know who we should raid out to. Let me make sure that they are. Yeah, they're still going. We're going to be raiding out to Yap Alonso tonight. She is currently playing Sonic Heroes, and she just got back from her vacation / honeymoon in Japan. So, let me drop my socials, and then let me drop tonight's raid message. KG uses Crash Out. It's very effective. There's the raid message for my followers. Here's the one for our subscribers, and /ring Yap Alonso. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. So my thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. My next stream will be on Friday at an earlier time, 3 p.m. I am going to be doing a collab with Hikaru Hiroki, Giant Tabby, and Benny Okajo. We're all going to be playing Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. Not Evasion, Cosmic Invasion. Until then, everybody take care. Stay heroic, and I will see you all out there. Star Speed, everybody!